day 3, and we've obviously got the World Hurdle on Thursday. It's another short price favourite. Thistle Crack hasn't put a foot wrong this year so far, Ted. The Cleve Hurdle is generally a good guide for this. Is he a worthy favourite in your view?
He's a worthy favourite, but he's a skimpy old price at even money. I think Mouse's horse at 6 to 1 is a bit of each way value. He fell last year at Liverpool. I think he's a chance. Alpha de Sobo.
Yeah.
I think he is a good each way chance at 6 to 1. He might even be better maybe with some people, but 6 to 1 there. I think Thistle Crack is the farm horse. He's obviously going to be hard to beat. Thistle horses are in great nick as well too. We see the horse win the Racing Post Trust last week. Q Card, Yard is in good nick, but he's a skimpy old price at even money.
Yeah, I mean he's only 8 years old, Gordon. But I mean Colin Tizard says that he's taken a long time to kind of fill out to his frame. If you like, he's got a massive engine. He doesn't seem to mind the ground. He wins it last year at Punchestown and was at Aintree as well in reasonable ground, and then came through the bog this season and still couldn't be beaten.
Yeah, I saw him last year in Aintree and then I saw him this year in Ascot. I thought he was a totally different horse. I thought he was a finished horse this year. He's furnished. Last year he was light, but I think he'll win. But I think Mouse's horse is the value on Alpha de Soba, so I think he's the value at 5 or 6 to 1. I had him as a 4-year-old pointer. He's the highest rated 4-year-old of that season, and Mouse will do a wonderful job and have him right in the day.
Okay, that's interesting. Ted, just, I mean, can we presume that Vroom Mag is not going to go for this and go for the mares?
She'll go for the mares.
Yeah, okay.
She's your bet of the week.
Really?
Yeah.
No, okay, brilliant.
She's even money there now for any fella that wants to get stuck in.
Right, we might ask Leon we'll come back to that a little bit and see if we can get an extra couple of points here. Don't give me that look, that's what you're here for God's sake.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, Johnny, like Thistle Crack, as you mentioned, even money, and you can take any power, you can take Vroom Mag, which leaves Alpha de Sobo at 6 to 1, as the lad says, a bit of value. Is there anything else that kind of catches your eye here as something that might be where Cole Harden obviously won it last year? I mean, doesn't appreciate the softer ground we hear. Will be back to somewhere near his best if the ground kind of dries out a bit, which seems like it will.
Yeah, the vibes are good about him, and as a previous winner of the race, he'd have to be given some sort of notice. Horse of Sandra Hughes' Lieutenant currently ran a nice race in the Vine Hurl Navan the last day. Massive price at 20 to 1.
Yeah.
He was a 210 grade 1 winner last season. He's in the riding out this morning, he's in good order, and at that price he's definitely worth the each way bet in what looks a race that is for each way betting.
Yeah, okay, Lieutenant Colonel 20 to 1, another interesting one. So, I mean, Liam, in terms of Thistle Crack, I know you like your short price favourites, so will you be piling in here?
Well, I have done already. I think he's my bet of the week, but if I had to have an each way bet in the race, if the ground gets a little bit better, I think Cole Harden. I think he's
been dismissed a bit, hasn't he?
He has been dismissed because his form hasn't been great all the year, but the form has been all on desperate ground, and I'm told that he hates it.
Yeah.
So if it firms up any bit at all, apparently it was raining and snowing the other day, wasn't it? So there were, I don't know what way the ground is going to be, but he'd be the each way one. But I'm only interested in Thistle Crack, to be honest.
Okay.
Excuse me, is your horse going to run Princess Scars?
If the ground comes soft, I'd run him with his good in it. I'm not going to chance him. He's a big chaser in the makeup.
If he was soft, if a soft ground now, he's a good each way chance at 20 to 1.
Okay.
If Leon could give you 20 to 1 with a run each way.
Hey, we're not on our cash back from 7 o'clock. If Ted had been here on time, he would have heard that.
I mean, yeah, so you're not going to make a decision obviously until as late as possible then.
Yeah, listen, he'll be definitely in the race and we'll bring him over, but if there's good in the ground, I'm not going to chance him.
Okay, alright, so general consensus is that Thistle Crack is the horse to beat, Leon?
He's the horse to beat, yeah, because he's done it this year. As Gordon said, he does look a better horse this year, but
You want to take him on a bit? Boys?
yeah, well I think Alpha de Soba was only a length down at Aintree when he fell at that last, and he didn't look cooked at that stage. Alpha de Soba, I thought he was very good down in Gordon Park when he absolutely annihilated Martello Tower, who won the Albert Bartlett last year. So, I mean, as Gordon said, I think Mouse will have him spot on for the day. You couldn't write off a winner from last year because he's never had his ground this year, Cole Harden.
Yeah.
But I think Alpha de Soba, he could run a big race.
Alright.
What about Martello Tower? Would you give him a chance, Gordon? 20 to 1.
Look at the price, he'd probably an each way chance, Ted, but he probably just hasn't hit form yet this year.
He beat your horse last year in the
He did, I bet him well, at the line, but listen, Mags will sure have him right in the day, but I'd say he just probably hasn't kept himself yet.
Okay, good stuff.